Yo, listen, last video I posted a cartoon, a Gen Z era video, and it left me feeling nostalgic, you feel me? So, I stumbled upon a video from The Duck, you know what I'm saying? It says trends that we all forgot about. This came out a year ago. All of a sudden, ever since I watched that, the FBI agent's been putting all type of stuff on my feed, on my YouTube For You page, whatever you call it, the recommended page, you feel me? So, we about to lock in, enough of the yapping, let's get into it.
Trends. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones, and the
fidget
ones that
spinners.
age like garbage. And
Off
some
aboard.
people forget them. And today I'm gonna be figuring out
Yo,
what is the
I already
most
know. I already know. Trends like what? I don't. Is Pokemon Go a trend? Nah. Is it a trend? Nah. The Loom bands were. Okay. The S. I can't see if they did it. The S as a trend, and fidget spinner, obviously, hoverboards. But I don't know what the Supreme shirt was. Yo, I'm yapping. This thing is only 8 seconds. Oh my
forgettable
god.
trend. And prepare for Pandora's box to be opened for you. So we're gonna start
Pokemon
with
Go,
the
I
least
saw it.
forgettable and end with the most forgettable trend of all time. So
I
we'll
bet.
first start with Pokemon Go. This had the whole world
Peak.
in a chokehold in
Peak.
2016. If you went anywhere,
I got
in
friends who still
public,
play it
you'll
to
see
this day.
people looking at their phone, glued to it like a zombie, looking for Pokemon. And if you lived in a rural area when this game first came out, all you would see are Pidgeys and Rattatas nearby. And the rarest thing you'd find is like a Caterpie in your neighborhood. Like eventually a lot of people.
Bro, me and my friends were literally driving places. Well, I was like in middle school actually. So my friends, like mom or something, she would drive us places, and bro, we're going to parks straight up to just catch Pokemon. Oh my god, do raids, which were always in, because I live in New York. So those raids were always in like Manhattan or something. Like, gang, bro, not everyone wants to go to Manhattan, bro. It could be one day, yo, bro, pull up to Manhattan, bro. What? Manhattan? Are you kidding me? I'm like in middle school or high school or wherever it came out, because I forgot when it came out, but I was definitely either in 8th grade or in high school, like my first or second or third year of high school. No, first or second year of high school. So I'm like, bro, come on, I'm not going to Manhattan.
People got bored of it because the game was literally getting penetrated by Pidgeys and Rattatas, but a lot of people still play it today. And I've had a few close calls with Pokemon
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, so many people died.
There's
Oh
no
my gosh.
Snorlax in the van. Nah, but seriously, someone deadass tried to kidnap me while playing. That's why it's going at the least forgettable trend. I was addicted to it, and so were many other people.
Facts.
Fidget spinners. I don't
Fidget
care
spinners
who
were crazy.
you are. This little thing had motion, bro.
Oh, remember Tech Decks? Oh my gosh, to Tech Decks and the bike ones. Yo, middle school was crazy.
It got banned at my school because they were in quote-unquote distraction. And when you think old trends, you gotta think fidget spinner. And whenever I clean my room,
That is crazy.
I look through my drawer, see a fidget spinner, I start spinning it for about a whole 30
Yo,
seconds.
if you had a
and then go on with
customized
my day.
fidget spinner,
Bottle
you had
flipping.
aura.
Another trend
Oh! Yo, I'm pausing so much. I'm sorry. Bottle flips
that
are
was
nice.
banned. Like, bro, how miserable can you be as a principal? I mean, if you're bald and look like Mr.
Yo,
Clean,
remember
you know what?
pencil
I'd be
tapping?
pretty miserable.
Or
too.
pen
There were so
tapping,
many
whatever?
bottle flipping montages
Yo,
on YouTube.
that's tough.
And whenever you landed even the most simple trick, everyone would still go crazy. Dabbing. Ooh. All right, don't take me back.
That was
to this. This is
cringe.
probably the trend that aged the worst on this. Like, the more along you got with this trend, all right, ever since
It was
the
getting
day Cam Newton
cringe.
did it, it just got progressively more cringe.
Remember, it was kids doing this, or just like the quick, like, bro, shut the what happened to the straight sauce? Like, hey. No, they were like, gang, come on, bro. It ruined it.
Until it just fizzled out. The minute the news talks about it, the minute your parents talk about it, that's the switch that flips. Gangnam Style. If you weren't doing this in
this is good.
2013, like, there's
And
no
the
way
Harlem
you aren't a
Shake.
human being. I would have been doing this straight out of the womb. Hell, I would have done it in the womb.
Gangnam
I don't
Style.
even know where this song came from. It just spawned in out of nowhere. I guess the
Sexy
YouTube video for it went
lady.
viral. Like, this one, it wasn't as bad as the dab in terms of cringiness. Like, sure, it got a little cringy after like a year or so, but now this one's just nostalgic. The Supreme Gucci Louis Hype Beast era. Yeah, this was not nostalgic.
Or
This
just
is
drip
peak
clothes.
douchebag. Most people were flexing this stuff in like 2015.
Rice gun.
You pay $700 for that shit.
Nowadays, people kind of kept following
700
this
is
trend,
crazy
except
for that?
Supreme is just
Come on,
dead.
gang.
People will still buy anything because it's expensive and wear it. Like, bro, why
Opium.
would you pay $700 to look like the Grinch? Like, this does not increase your status anymore. Like, it just gets you clowned. There were some shoes that were starting to go for like 1,000 plus, and if you bought reps, oh, you were getting flamed. Well, legit check. Like, bro, I am not gonna sit here and buy like $3,000 shoes. I don't think anyone liked this trend. We were just getting flexed on in 2016.
Yeah,
in this
genuinely.
era, if you just put a price tag on any shoe, no matter how shit
Bro,
it
majority of the time that shit was fake too, and nobody would know.
it looks, people will still buy it. And that still happens today. Silly Band / Rainbow Loom.
Oh my God. I just talked about that. The loom bands. Yo, silly bands were okay. Like they were like, but loom bands, yo. I remember the long ass contraption to make 3 of them, because you can make 2 of them with your hands, but the 3 ones you need the contraption of 4. Oh my gosh, y'all remember that shit?
I've never seen someone go crazy for a bracelet in my entire life. Like I had those silly bands on, Rainbow Loom on, all the way to my forearm.
Silly
like I
bands
had
are
the
okay,
ice
man.
on my
But the
wrist.
silly bands you can glow in the dark, right? I'm pretty sure they can glow in the dark, which is why people had them on their hands.
For real. But yeah, f a Rolex when I can have silly bands on the wrist. Y'all gotta agree, silly bands were better. Especially if you were a dumbass in elementary school like me, because there's no way I'm gonna sit there and craft a rainbow loom all day. I don't care how many YouTube guides I was shown, still not happening.
I was
the
so
killer
goated.
clown trend. I don't know how this was a trend, but this had me shitting bricks.
I'm not gonna lie, facts.
Like my pants were just covered. Pause. But yeah, I was shitting myself whenever I went near woods and it was nighttime, and they were near schools too, which also says another thing.
I don't know what
about
my
the clowns.
fixation
Did they
was
drive a van?
when there was like on YouTube looking at clowns getting like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if they were staged, but people were recording the clowns, and then I was seeing people like get ran over, getting jumped and getting absolutely cooked, and then just somebody ran over a clown with their car. It was video. I don't know. I don't know why I enjoyed watching the clowns getting cooked. I don't know why.
Possibly. And
because
for
like
that year,
that whole
in
trend was
2016,
stupid.
nobody wore a clown costume for
If you
Halloween.
did, you
Now,
got
this is
ran
a
up
horrible
on.
trend. Nobody wants it back, and we could just all agree that this trend needs to stay dead. But it lives in my head rent-free. Now, these trends were the least forgettable trends in my opinion. Now
Okay.
we're gonna move on to the somewhat forgettable trends.
Vine?
Vine and its slang. There was so much slang and catchphrases from Vine that just need to stay dead. But there's still some that are used on a daily basis,
Facts.
and then some that aren't. Damn, Daniel, what are those? Yeet?
I
Like,
forgot
all
about
trash.
that.
And now Vine is
Damn,
completely
Daniel,
dead
what
in
are
the ground
those?
and is completely out of the app stores. Basically, you put 6-second videos.
Hey, TikTok
together,
better.
just
It
film
don't matter.
something, and you just hope it goes viral. I guess. When Vine was around, this is where every
Boy.
single meme came from. This thing was a meme factory back in the day. Literally,
True.
everybody was saying Vine catchphrases. Basically, the same thing with TikTok, except the videos on Vine were more authentic. Anyone could pick up a camera, say
Debatable.
some stupid catchphrase, and go viral. But the fact that it's 6 seconds, I feel like it would just rot my brain. People now are just saying yacht, so Vine better.
Yacht, regular Ohio skate.
Watch me whip, hit the quan, flossing. Like, literally every single cringy dance trend. Like, those songs that you would just make for dancing only. I mean,
Watch
sure,
me
I'll do,
whip
like, the
is bad,
cha-cha
but hit the
slide
quan?
and the
Come on, bro.
Cupid shuffle, but there's no way in a million years I'm dancing to
Hit the
Watch Me
quan.
Whip in, like, 10 years. Like, I gotta be plastered. And the worst one especially, I gotta be, like, 10 beers deep in order to floss. The Skater S. Everybody was drawing this thing, and I failed to draw it every single time. I don't know how.
There were so
like,
many
it's not
variations,
that
I'm not gonna
difficult.
lie.
But this, you had to doodle in your notebook at least one time. Like, there's
One
no
time?
Flappy Bird. This was the most rage-inducing mobile game
Is it
back then.
how
But
old am I? How old am I for being there when it got like deleted off the App Store? I remember when it came onto the App Store, and I remember when it got deleted off the App Store. I'm old as shit.
I think it got banned from the App Store. I have no idea, or the creator took it down or something. This is probably one of the most overhyped mobile games.
I'm
You
only
just do
23, by the
same
way,
shit
so I'm not
over
old.
and over again. You just
Let's relax now.
tap. That's it.
Calm
Whoa.
down.
Like, the only reason it went viral is because it was rage-inducing. Like, I can sit here and name so many better mobile games from the 2010s. Like, I
Angry
literally
Birds
have a
is
whole
peak.
video on it. The Dress. All right, if you
Wait,
see
what?
White and Gold, so many better mobile games from the 2010s. Like, I literally have a whole video.
Oh,
on it.
I'm watching
The
that
Dress.
next.
All right, if you see White and Gold, you are f***ing
It's white and
delusional.
gold.
All right, it's blue and black. Clearly. But anyway, it went viral because people genuinely thought that it was white and gold. It's probably one of the biggest optical illusions of the 2010s. And this was probably one of the biggest debates. Like, my mom literally got home and asked me that singular question. Like, we literally went over this goddamn thing.
I see
in
white and
school.
gold.
But this one, I don't know. It's leaning towards the more forgettable side. Like, who's gonna remember a dress? Super hot fire.
That's
the fact
my
that I
goat.
thought this was a crazy roast battle in 2014 shocks me. I didn't realize that this was all just satirical. Like, it still holds up to this day, honestly. I was literally smiling.
This meme is
teeth and
crazy,
gums
bro.
while watching it. And he's still going strong. 3 weeks ago, he posted a video versus Eli Manning. He did a roast battle.
All right, I don't remember
What
this.
kind of universe am I even in? Like, this shit is just a classic. Trapper Keepers.
What the fuck is
Apparently,
this?
this was a trend. I had no idea this was even a trend. But I had one and I was a nerd. If you don't even know what that is, it looks like this. Like, I probably have like permanent
wait.
shoulder damage from carrying that heavy ass thing.
I don't
around. I was
remember.
lugging that shit around all day. Like, how much of a nerd do I sound like? Well, technically, let me go grab my Trapper Keeper. Like,
Well, actually, I put on my glasses for no reason. I'm gonna
You
keep it
would
on.
think this is my
But I
build
can't see my
right
eyes,
here.
though.
Keep calm and blank.
Oh,
Every single
brother.
mom had one
I
of
used
these
to have
in
that
their
as my
house in like the
Facebook,
2010s. I
banner.
have no clue where this
Holy
one
shit.
came from, but I'll just say some like
Keep calm and ball
inspirational
on.
ass shit
Some
like
shit.
keep calm and dream big. Yeah, this one was pretty forgettable. So you know what? I think it's appropriate to move on to the more forgettable trends, and we will crown
What is
one
that?
at the end of this video the most forgettable. Next, we got Hump Day. I never want to think about this.
I don't remember
again.
this,
Like
so-
this was the commercial that you turn into like a catchphrase, really, not like the Reese's Puff song. Like, but you know what? I probably
Reese's
prefer
Puffs,
Hump
Reese's
Day
Puffs.
over any
Eat it
other
up, eat it up,
commercial,
eat it up.
especially that Temu commercial from the Super Bowl. But it's not the worst thing in the world. YOLO. I think YOLO
Trash, bro. Fucking we ball is better. Or we move, which is like, it's kind of not the same. It's kind of the same, but not the same. But fucking we ball is peak.
deserved its own category. It's not really from Vine. I don't know. Everyone just started saying that shit in like 2012, and it means you only live once. Basically saying full send it, f it, dude, YOLO, dude. Like, there's just so many better ways to say YOLO now. Like, get we ball, like
Facts!
full send. That John did not
Facts.
use well. Hoverboards. These had the
I never used
worst
them. I never used it
controls
once
of
in my
all
life
time.
before.
Like, you cannot tell me you didn't fall over when you had a hoverboard. Like, I'd rather be Kevin James in the middle of a mall
With the Segway.
whipping around in a Segway. Like, it was just a shittier mall cop at that point with worse controls. Like, think about chasing someone in the mall. Like, you're not gonna be able to chase them on a hoverboard. You can't even drive in a straight line. Like, oh, we're going backwards now.
gotta-
Forward, back. Like,
Okay, that's funny. That's
I
funny.
don't know how much it was going for back then, but I just remember they were expensive as hell. Like, this is like the recipe to cracking your head open on the concrete. Because they weren't iconic, really, they were pretty forgettable. Next thing, I think this trend is going to be so forgettable. This is a new trend from this year.
What is it?
Stanley Cups. The trend is already dying. Which is crazy. It's been like a solid 6 months, maybe a year, and that John's already dead. The Stanley Cup craze is already over, especially now
I
that
didn't
the
even know that was a
internet moves
thing.
way faster than ever. We're gonna see a lot more trends come and go. But you never know with Stanley. If he could get people to go crazy over cups, who knows what he's got under his sleeve. But yeah, I think this is gonna die out. The cups suck. They're not even that good.
Damn,
It's
what
gonna
the
become
fuck?
corny. And people legitimately got bullied for not having a Stanley Cup in school. Heelys. Alright, these things were the shoes with like the little...
Just yesterday, I saw a little girl with Heelys on. I'm like, those shit still exist? Oh, yo, I was like, what? Heelys in 2025, almost 2026? Is that not crazy, bro? Hey, she was having a blast. I'm like, okay, go crazy then.
wheel on the bottom of them. It's basically a skate shoe with wheels. Like, if you get some little momentum going, go
In
on
a
your
whole
heels,
way,
boom, you're gone.
you're going crazy.
Illuminati confirmed /MLG. This trend rotted my brain, and this became cringy in about a few months. The fall off for MLG
Not even a few
and
months,
the
like
Illuminati
weeks,
or whatever,
honestly.
it was pretty bad. The only reason I remembered MLG and Illuminati is one, the talk about brain rot, and two, I found the starter pack photo. Foul. This is coming in at the number 2 spot. I don't know if any of you even remember who these people were,
What?
but they made that one song, Party Rock in the House or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Pretty forgettable.
It's not a bad
shit,
song.
I'm not gonna lie. Then they had that one other song, I'm sexy and I know it. I literally just remembered
Okay, that
as
sounds
I was
low-key mid.
making this video. Like, these songs just age like shit.
But Party Rock in the House
It is
tonight is
not in
not
my
bad.
2010s classic playlist. These two songs were just so overrated, but these weren't too bad in comparison to the number 1 spot, the worst trend in my opinion, and the trend that is the most forgettable. What does the fox say? I never want to hear that shit again. Watch this video on screen. Go.
Is it
Watch
over?
the mobile games.
Oh shit, it is over. Yo, what does the fox say is actually it's not funny, but it's like I forgot all about that shit, and that shit was ass. So good thing he put that as the most forgettable because it was also ass and I forgot about it. But that's enough for that. You feel me? Like I said, short video. I'm going to react to the gaming one because that's what I really want to talk about because I did a lot of mobile games back then that were peak. You know what I'm saying? But that's a topic for that video, which is like in a few more minutes. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Peace.